children, welcome back to our maths class. Today we are going to start a new lesson, that is surface area and volumes. Especially today we are studying the surface area of combination of solid. In lower classes you studied solid shapes, its total surface area, curved surface area and all. In this class we are studying the combination of solid shapes. One or two solid shapes joined together and you want to find its surface area like that. For example, you already noticed that a truck joined with a container on its back for carrying water and oil like that. What shape of that container? It will be in the shape of like this, for carrying water and oil. In that truck, this type of container will be in the back side. What shape is it? It will be in the shape of a, here it will be, we were dividing, this will be the hemisphere. Here also this will be, here this will be hemisphere, here also hemisphere, and in this middle this will be the cylindrical shape. So for finding area of total surface area of this shape, you want to find out the CSA of hemisphere, here also CSA of the hemisphere, then again CSA of the cylinder, that will be the total surface area of that cylinder. Then you in the science laboratory you notice that the test tube, shape of a test tube, it will be like that. Here this also will be the shape of a, here will be the hemisphere in the top, in the bottom it will be in the shape of a hemisphere, then remaining part will be in the shape of a cylinder. Then you want to find out the CSA of the cylinder plus CSA of the hemisphere plus CSA of the cylinder, you will get the total surface area of the test tube. Then now we can discuss one exercise question. Just listen here. Then just I am reminding you that what will be the CSA of a cylinder. CSA of a cylinder is 2 pi RH. What is the CSA of a hemisphere? That will be 2 pi r square. So just listen the question. A vessel is in the form of a hollow hemisphere mounted by a hollow cylinder. Mounted means in the top one hemisphere is there, in that top one hollow cylinder is there. The diameter of the hemisphere is 14 centimeter and total height of the vessel is 13 centimeter. Find the inner surface area of the vessel. Inner surface area means total surface area of that vessel you want to find out. Here you want to find out the CSA of the hemisphere plus CSA of the cylinder, that will be the inner surface area of the vessel. So inner surface area of the vessel is equal to CSA of hemisphere plus CSA of cylinder. CSA of hemisphere is 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Then what will be the value of r? R is equal to 14 by 2, that is equal to 7 centimeter. Height of the cylinder. What will be the height of the cylinder? Total vessel's height is given 13 centimeter. The height of this hemisphere will be radius of the hemisphere, that is 7. Then 13 minus 7, 6 centimeter will be the height of the cylinder. So 13 minus 7, that is equal to 6 centimeter. Then substitute the value. Here we can 2 pi r will be common. Then r plus h, that is 2 into 22 by 7 into 7 plus 6. 7 and 7 we can cut. 44 into 13, that is 572. 572 centimeter square will be the total surface area of the vessel or inner surface area of this vessel. Next question. A toy is in the form of a cone of radius 3.5 cm mounted on a hemisphere. So hemisphere is there. In the top of that one cone is there of the same radius total height of the toy is 15.5 centimeter. Find the total surface area of the toy. This toy's total surface area you want to find out. What will be the total surface area? What all parts you can see from that? Curved surface. If you are watching that, you can find out the curved surface area of the toy. Curved surface area of the hemisphere. Then we can watch the curved surface area of the, like that it is. We are keeping one hemisphere is there, in the top one corner is keeping. What all shape we can see that in from that toy. You can see the curved surface area of the hemisphere plus curved surface area of the cone. That will be the total surface area of the toy. So, total surface area of the toy is equal to, or the toy is equal to CSA of cone plus CSA of hemisphere. CSA of cone means pi r L plus hemisphere, that will be 2 pi r square. You know that total height of the toy is 15.5. So radius of the hemisphere, that means from here to here, that also will be 3.5. Then h of the cone is equal to, from here to here, this will be the height of the cone. From here to here, height of the cone will be 15.5 minus 3.5, that is equal to 12. So h height of the cone is equal to 12. R is equal to, R of the cone is equal to, radius of the cone is equal to 3.5. If you want, you can write that as 7/2. So pi r L will be the curved surface area of the cone. So first you want to find out the value of L. L is equal to, you know that root of r square plus h square, that is 7/2 whole square plus 12 square, that is 49/4 plus 144, then 144 into 4. 576 plus 49. 625. Root of 625 divided by 4. Root of 625 means 25. Root of 4 means 2. That is 25/2 will be the slant height of the cone. Then we can substitute the values. From this, r is same for pi r will be common. Pi r into L plus 2r. Pi r we have taken common, here remaining 2r. Then 22/7 into r is equal to 3.5 is the value of r, but we can take that as 7/2. Then 25/2 plus 2 into 7/2. Thus we can cut this 7, we can cut 2 in 22, that is equal to 11. Then 14/2. 25 plus 14, that is equal to 11 into 39/2. We can 39 into 11. 429. 429 divided by 2. 2 2s are 4. 1. Then 9. 214.5. That is equal to 214.5 centimeter square will be the total surface area of this toy. Next question. A medicine capsule is in the shape of a cylinder. With two hemispheres stuck to each of its ends, find the surface area. This figures total surface area you want to find out. Here, total length of the capsule is given 14 mm and the diameter of the capsule is given 5 mm. You want to find the total surface area. Total surface area is equal to total surface area of the capsule is equal to already told this will be the here is one hemisphere is the this will be one hemisphere, here also one hemisphere, then this part is the cylindrical shape and two hemisphere, then CSA of two hemispheres. If two hemispheres we can take as a CSA, two hemispheres together we will get a one sphere, then we can take that as surface area of a total sphere, one sphere also we can take, then CSA of the cylinder. So CSA of two hemispheres plus CSA of cylinder. That will be the total surface area of the speaker. Then here 5 mm is the diameter full. Then radius will be 5 by 2 or radius is equal to 5 by 2, that is equal to 2.5 mm. 2.5. So this side will be, here will be 2.5, here also 2.5. Then what will be the height of the cylinder? Height of the cylinder is equal to height of the cylinder is equal to 14 minus 2.5 plus 2.5, that is 14 minus 5, that is equal to 9 mm will be the here to here. 9 mm will be the height of the cylinder. Then radius will be 2.5. Then we can find out the total surface area. CSA of two hemispheres, that is 2 into 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Here also we can find out separate each and we can add. Other than that we can take common, that will be easy. Here 2 pi r we can take common. 2 pi r. Here what is remaining? 2r plus h. Then substitute the values. 2 into 22 by 7 into that 2.5 I am taking as 5 by 2 plus 2 into 5 by 2 plus 9. This 2 we cut. This 2 and 2. Then 22 by 7 into 5 into this will be 14. This 7 and 14 we can cut, that will be 2. Then 22 into 10, that is 210 mm square will be the surface area of this capsule. Next question. A tent is in the shape of a cylinder mounted by a conical top. Base of the tent is cylindrical shape. It is mounted by a conical top. Height of the cylinder is 2.1 meter and diameter of the cylinder is 4 meter. So radius will be 2 meter. Slant height of the conical part is given 2.8 meter, that is L is given. Find the area of the canvas used to make this tent. How much area? That means total surface area of the tent you want to find out. Then they already taught the base of the tent is not covered with the canvas. So what all part? Just you imagine a tent. How much part of the tent you are viewing? That curved surface area of the cylinder part you are looking, and the top, that is roof of that tent, that is in the conical part, that will be surface CSA of the cone. So canvas used area of the canvas used to make the tent is equal to CSA of the cone plus CSA of the cylinder. Then area of the canvas used, area of the canvas used is equal to CSA of cone plus CSA of cylinder. Then we know that pi r L plus 2 pi r H. Then L is equal to 2.8 meter, R is equal to 2 meter, height of the tent is equal to 2.1 meter. Then substitute the values. Pi r will be the common that we can take outside. L is equal to, after taking pi r, what will be L plus 2H. Then 22 by 7 into 2. L means 2.8 plus 2 into H, that is 2 into 2.1. Then 44 by 7 into 2.1 into 2. 4.2 plus 2.8, 7. Then 44 by 7 into 7, we can cut this. 44 meters square will be the area of the canvas used. Then you want to find the cost of the canvas also. 1 meter square you want to give 500 rupees. So cost of the canvas used, cost of the canvas is equal to 44 into 500, because 1 meter square you want to give 500 rupees. So 44 meters square. So 22,000 rupees you want to use. 22,000 rupees you want to use for making that canvas. From a solid cylinder whose height is 2.4 centimeter. One solid cylinder is there, its height is 2.4 centimeter and diameter is 1.4 centimeter. Diameter of that cylinder is given 1.4 centimeter. A conical cavity of the same height, this is a conical cavity of the same height and the same diameter is hollowed out. What is the meaning of hollowed out? In Malayalam we will say that തുരന്നെടുക്കുക. അതെന്ന് നമ്മൾ ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു ഭാഗം, ദിസ് പാർട്ട് അത് നമ്മൾ തുരന്ന് മാറ്റി, അതൊന്ന് എടുത്ത് കളഞ്ഞു. ഒരു കോണ് ഫ്രം ദാറ്റ് സിലിണ്ടർ, ദാറ്റ് കോൺ we have removed. Find the total surface area of the remaining solid to the nearest. Thus, after removing this conical cavity, what will be the total surface area of the remaining solid? So you just imagine like that. This face of the cylinder, nothing happened. That circle shape is already there. Inside, top circle ഭാഗം അതേപോലെ തന്നെ അവിടെ ഉണ്ട്. അതിൻ്റെ താഴെ നിന്നുള്ള ദിസ് സർക്കിൾ പാർട്ട് അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഈ മോളിലത്തെ സർക്കിളിനെ ഡാമേജ് ആക്കാതെയാണ് ഉള്ളിൽ നിന്ന് നമ്മൾ ഇതേപോലെ ഒരു കോണിക്കൽ കാവിറ്റി എടുത്ത് കാണുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ റിമൈനിങ് സോളിഡ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഇതുപോലെയാണ് ഉള്ളത്. ഇതുപോലെയുള്ള ഒരു ഷേപ്പാണ് റിമൈനിങ് സോളിഡ്. That means this circle part is already there. Curved surface area of the solid is there. Then this part also we can view. That will be the CSA of the cone. So what will be the surface area of the remaining solid? Pi r square, pi r plus pi r L, 2 pi r H plus pi r L. ഉള്ളിൽ നിന്ന് നമ്മൾ ഇതുപോലൊരു കോണിക്കൽ കാവിറ്റി ആണ് എടുത്തു മാറ്റിയിരിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ അത് നിങ്ങളുടെ ഇമാജിനേഷനിൽ ഇമാജിൻ ചെയ്യാം. അതായത് മുകളിലത്തെ സർക്കിൾ ഭാഗത്തിനൊന്നും നമ്മൾ ഉള്ളിൽ നിന്ന് തുരന്നെടുത്ത് കളഞ്ഞിരിക്കണം. അപ്പം മുകളിലത്തെ ആ സർക്കിൾ ഭാഗത്തിനൊന്നും പറ്റിയിട്ടില്ല. അതുപോലെ കർവ്ഡ് സർഫസ് ഏരിയ അതേപോലെ ഉണ്ട്. നമ്മളൊരു സിലിണ്ടറിൻ്റെ വ്യൂ ചെയ്യുക, കർവ്ഡ് അതേപോലെ ഉണ്ട്. നമ്മളത് തിരിച്ച് ഇങ്ങനെ കമത്തി ഇട്ടാലാണ് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നത് അതിനൊരു രണ്ടാമത്തെ സർക്കിൾ ഫേസും അതുപോലെ ഉള്ളുന്ന ഒരു കോണിക്കൽ കാവിറ്റിയും പോയിട്ടുണ്ട്. സോ ദ ടോട്ടൽ സർഫസ് ഏരിയ ഓഫ് ദ റിമൈനിങ് സോളിഡ് ഈസ് total surface area of the remaining solid is equal to one circle face is there, that is pi r square plus then curved surface area of the cylinder is already there, nothing happened there, so 2 pi r h. Then conical cavity is removed, but this part we can view. So that area also you want to find out, that is equal to pi r L. Then you want to find out the L of the cone. So height will be thus 1.4 by 2. 1.4 by 2. Height of the cylinder whose height is 2.4. So height is equal to 2.4. Radius will be 1.4 by 2. L is equal to, L of the cone is equal to root of r square plus h square. That is 1.4 by 2. That means 1.4 by 2 means 0.7. Like 1.4 by 2. 0. 0.7. It will be 0.7 whole square plus 2.4 whole square. That is root of 0.49 plus 5.76. That will be 5.76 plus 0.49. 6.25. 6.25, that is equal to 2.5 centimeter will be the slant height of the cone. Then we can substitute the values. Then common will be pi r, that I am taking outside. Here will be r, next will be 2h plus next will be L. Then substitute the values. 22 by 7 into 1.4 by 2. 1.4 by 2. Then r is equal to 1.4 by 2 plus 2 into h. That is 2 into h means 2.4 plus L is equal to 2.5. Thus we will get 11, 7, you will get 0.2. Then here will be 11 into 0.2, 2.2 you will get. Here 0.7 plus 4.8 plus 2.5. 4.8 plus 2.5 plus 0.7. That is 2.2 into 8. 17.6 centimeter square will be the area of the remaining solid. They already told nearest centimeter square. We got 17.6 centimeter square.